Final day of practice, folks. Final day of practice out here on Gville, man. Trying to figure it out. As you can see, I got it back on, man. We had a pretty good cold front come in last night. 46 degrees this morning, so it's a little bit chilly, but water temp is first thing in the morning, 60 degrees. So you guys know what that means, man. Spring is definitely in the air, but these fish are in a very weird place, man. So I'll just shoot you guys straight. The last 2 days of practice been pretty challenging. I've caught a lot of fish, a lot of non-scorables. I got to be 2 pounds this week, and I caught a few big ones. But it's been really hit or miss, and I've kind of struggled to really understand what these fish are doing. I mean, you go up in a foot of water, you catch a couple up there, which seem to be spawners. You pull out in the grass, you catch a couple on chatterbait or a trap, or scoping or something like that, and it's just like, what are you guys doing? And so I just feel like they're moving right now. So there's a lot of changing pieces to the puzzle. We got a beautiful off day coming tomorrow. It's gonna be like in the mid to high 80s, and that's gonna get things going one way or another. So anyways, we got one more day to figure it out, which is today. I got a lot of things running through my mind. I'm gonna run all over this place today, try a lot of different things, and see how it goes. So you guys stick with us, man, and hopefully we find this mother lode, or at least find and figure out a pattern that we can ride into the tournament. That'd be nice too. I ain't seeing nobody, no trash fish, no fish. There's 3 creeks we gonna fish for show today that more or less it always goes down in. And this is one of them. Browns, all reds, and Seabold. So Seabold is where it was really good for me. And that right there, friends, is a non-scoreable. All right. I might got to make a couple more throws now. He hurt me. It's like, where you going, Mark? No, don't leave yet. Moving. What's that? What was that?
Cut it off out there and come through here. We're fishing.
I see you fishing right there. I'm fishing too. I'm not even in your way, bro. I'm coming through here. What are you talking about?
We've been here since daylight. Catch a crappie. You could have cut it off up there like you did there.
You know what?
You heard me.
Oh, I hear you, but you ain't making no sense, bro. I'm not even in your way. This is public waterways. Boats coming through here all day long. It don't make a damn where I shut it off at. I can shut it off wherever I want to, bro. Listen, and look, and because I saw y'all there, I came over here. But if I wanted to, I could fish right there in front of y'all. Dude, shut up, bro. Hey, y'all enjoy y'all day, bro. Dude, I got the utmost respect. That's why I'm over here. I could be right there fishing right next to you, bro. Hey, you don't own the water, big dog. Yeah, remember it, bro. Write it down, take a picture. I don't care, dude. Yeah, take a picture and post it on Facebook tonight. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I don't care. Hey, and I got you all on camera, so just keep on singing. Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, good luck to you. Hey, I hope y'all catch all of them. Oh, too late for that. Idiots, dude. Dude, what's wrong with people, bro? Idiots, man. Where every other boat, like, that's gonna happen 30 times today. Go. That's a good one. There we go. That's what we want to see. That's at least a 3.5. Fat pre-spawner, I'd say. Okay. All right. Mad. Well, that's the first official bite of the day. Anyways. 4 faces sonar. Gotta love it, right? Gosh, Lee, I saw that one. Threw right to it. She bit it right away. Wish they all would do that, man. I don't know. I'm still not really feeling how the day's starting out, man. Honestly, I mean, that was one fish. That's cool and all. Where the rest of them rascals at? Whoa. I thought I seen him over there. Oh my gosh, bro. Just all bad right now, what I got going on. Dude, I'm all screwed up right now. Colin, can you hand me some pliers? Them needle nose, them short ones right there, yup. So we got ourselves a nice largemouth. We also hooked ourselves probably 3-pounder. All right, well, we're gonna roll her on in. It's time. I don't want to, it's hard enough to get a bite. I don't need to be catching no more. So that ought to fix that. Jeez, man, that sucked. That thing went right into, almost went into my kneecap. Like I felt it, I was like, ooh, that ain't good. solid fish. See, this is another one of them. This is just a known area where they always get. My favorite kind of places. Oh, I just missed him. Damn, that was a bite for sure. For certain, that was a bite. Oh, he caught that in the air. A damn biggin, a biggin. I'm talking braces. Look at him on scope. You see him right there? Right there? Yeah. Tell me that ain't a biggin. Tell me that wasn't a biggin. You see him, two of them right there. Yeah. Now I'm talking, he caught it in the air, bro. Golly. I said they're on the tops of these little bars, so it seems to be. Dude, that was a good one. I'd have loved to have caught him today. Any day, really. The big ones, when they give you opportunity like that, you want to smoke them, but it's day before the tournament, or day and a half for the tournament. Last thing I need to do is ruin one of these big fish, but gosh, Lee, I wanted to. He needed to get ruined, that guy. He's gonna be real close. He's gonna be real close. Look over there, you see 3 people in that boat? What y'all doing? Y'all sliding or y'all guiding? That's funny. 2-4. All right. Our Sweden slid up super shallow. It's calm. We got good conditions for looking. So I'm up here just trying to see if there's any on beds. And I've seen like 6 empty beds that are completely cleaned out. And I know there's some bass that have obviously made them and probably just waiting to get set up on that stuff. So keep our eyes peeled on that. But I've seen one on the bed and had one little guy bite me. That's really been it. So they're not quite wanting to get there yet, but the water temp's screaming we're here. I mean, it's 62, 63 degrees, but Mother Nature move a little slower. So right now, man, I'm really liking more of the dragging deal and the panning on the little points and stuff like that. But of course you can't do the scoping thing but for one period. So I don't know how many I could catch in a period, man. It's just, I don't know. It's not gonna be easy. It really is not gonna be easy. Golly. Wasn't even paying attention. He was a anyway, non-scoreable, more than likely. Damn, there goes a scoreable though right there. That was a good one. Damn. There's one sitting on this tire right here. There's a tire underneath me. Mm-hmm. It's like a 3-pounder. Took off real quick. Damn, I didn't think there was gonna be one right there where I threw, but surprise. Damn, there goes another one. All right, folks, midday update. It's been kind of a grinder, man. Kind of a grinder. I mean, we've had some bites, but I have not been able to pinpoint them. I just got up here shallow a little bit ago and I started looking, and there's quite a few fish up shallow. Some on bed, some trying to get there. A lot of times what the bigger ones do, the females, they'll slide up and they'll get super shallow and they'll just lay up on that bank right there. Literally, nothing there, they'll just lay there and they'll warm their eggs up in preparation to obviously go spawn. But those fish, in my opinion, are not catchable. Very, very hard to catch. So it's hard to see that and like think that, oh yeah, I'll come back here. And no, because you won't. Very hard to catch them fish, man. So, you know, I've seen some of that today, and all it tells me is I need to keep looking. But what I do know is Mother Nature's starting to take her course, and these fish are starting to make their push. And so somebody's gonna land on a spot this week where they destroy them shallow. They're gonna destroy them shallow. Somebody is, for sure. And so I'm trying to figure that out. That's what I feel like is progressing right now. And most of the time in these events, you do well when you fish the progressing bite. And I feel like that bite right now, for whatever reason, these big girls are, I mean, not for whatever reason, I mean, the weather's getting all warm and bubbly and these fish are sliding up, man. But they've been giving me a hard time. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been a little bit of a tough time. Dude, that's a freaking giant one, bro. If that's a bass, bro, there's no way. There's no way. Oh my God, it's such a big drum, dude. It's such a big drum. I should have known by the way he bit that. Well, man, it's at least 15 pounds. What did you say? You thought you had a night crawler, big dog. The crazy thing about these guys is when he bit that, I mean, I low-key thought it was like a 3-pounder, like for reals. No, it's just him. All right, there ought to be a bed right up here on this little branch. Gosh, Lee. Dude, that is the fattest. Golly. That is the fattest pre-spawn. Not really a pre-spawner. Just ate something. It's the first bite I've had on this. I've been freaking throwing it all day. I mean, she got it too. Goodness gracious, that's a female. I think, yeah. God, man, look at her little messed up tail. I was almost pushing 4. She's so fat. There's another bed. See, that one, I never saw her eat it or nothing. I'm just twitching it and it got heavy. That's how I really like to catch them, because then they catch me off guard, but then they really got the bait. When you see them eat that, sometimes you get a little too excited. But in my experience with this bait, dude, they really get it. Oh, I got one right now. I don't think he's 2 pounds though. I hope I'm right. I don't think he's 2 pounds. I watched him eat that. That was cool. Two even. 115, 2 even. He bounced a couple times, but all right, 2 pounder. I should have shook him off. He's sitting right there on bed though. But in 2 days, he might bite again. Super obvious bed. See that little divot right there? Dude, I pitched it right over there to it and twitched it twice, and he just went straight up to him. I said, all right. Holy. Dude, I didn't even freaking move it. And I just rolled my hook in. Dude, that pisses me off. Dude, I can't even get it out. Dude, that pisses me off. I try to shake this fish off. End up accidentally catching it, of course. Not trying to do that. Damn it. I'll show you all this right here. But that's my fault, dude. This has happened to me before. But I was being, I guess if you want to say, a little bit lazy. I was trying to see if I could get this fish to just bite. Obviously, I didn't want to catch it. So I threw it in there. I'm gonna show you guys this once I get it all ungrassed. Here's a learning experience. Something for y'all to learn from me. My gift to you on how to not be an idiot. If I can get this. Okay, there we go. So here's my hook, but I had just a little bit of opening right there, and that's all it takes. I was trying to hurry up, I was in a rush. But the right way to do this, show y'all now, is you take your O-ring, just the O-ring, and you tie a knot to it. That is the proper way to shake fish off with like a wacky rig or a Cinco or a Nico rig or something like that. That's what you really want to do. Rolling the hook in is cool, but it's a very dangerous game. And
You just played it.
And I just played it and lost. And this is like the, to be honest, that's like the 5th or 6th time I've done that. And it always happens the same way. It's like, all right, let me just hurry up and do this real quick and just throw in there and see if he'll bite. And of course, he bites. That makes me upset. But it is what it is. Then of course you just put your bait back on your O-ring like you normally would. Voila. Now you don't ever have to worry about doing dumb stuff like I just did. Oh gosh. I just don't know. He felt little. He felt little. But that's 3 bites. Yeah. I ain't finna. Hey, there was a time today.
You didn't get 3 bites in 3 hours.
Dude, I just had another one. I think like he just hit it or something. All right, folks, practice is over. It's the next day morning, actually. I'm snacking a little bit on a nice little pomelo. I'm with my boy DC.
That's grapefruit cousin.
It's grapefruit cousin. His big cousin. Yeah.
It is.
Big cuz.
They need to name that in the stores. Grapefruit's cousin.
Big cuz, yeah.
Big cuz.
I like it. They need to. That's how people better understand what he really is. Because everybody be asking me, man, that
What's
melon.
a
They
pomelo?
think it's a melon because it's mellow. But it's not. It's a citrus.
Hey, look, we're going to get on a little tangent here.
That's what we do.
So you got cantaloupes, you got honeydews.
Yeah.
The
Watermelon.
honeydew is the cantaloupe's cousin as well. It's
It
his
is.
little cousin.
Yes.
It's his little green cousin.
Little green cousin. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a watermelon is the big cousin.
But I don't feel. No, now a watermelon and a cantaloupe, we're talking about 2 totally different.
No, we not.
Hey, Mark, them cantaloupes.
They're the same,
be honest.
bro.
Somebody comment below. Cantaloupes,
They're the same.
they ain't hitting on much.
They the same family. You
They
crazy.
nasty
Cantaloupes
taste.
are hella
They
good, bro.
taste nasty. They sour.
Cantaloupes,
You like them?
honeydew,
I'll say this.
muskmelons.
A good honeydew is way better than a good cantaloupe.
No, what you're saying is a good honeydew is sweeter than a good cantaloupe. That's what you're saying. See,
Better.
Nah, see, sweet don't necessarily determine better to me, right? Texture, flavor. Cantaloupe got some excellent flavor,
Mark's
bro.
very like.
You know I'm into this.
Let's just
I do this, bro.
We're gonna shoot a whole video talking about fruits and
Rate the bait. We're gonna rate the
Hey,
fruit.
rate the fruit.
Rate the fruit, man. I don't know about it. I'll be honest. I don't know about cantaloupe. I don't like honeydews. All right, question. One more question before we go into fishing. Those are fruits, right?
Yeah,
Okay. What's a squash?
a fruit.
Boy, get out of here.
Squash is a fruit. Look, man.
Adrian, what's a squash?
What's a squash on what?
Is squash a vegetable or a fruit? You gotta eat your veggies.
Vegetable.
It's a vegetable, bruh.
Hey, see, bro. This is why my mama always told me, you gotta watch who you hang around. My mama told me that, bro. These boys don't know.
The seed is that what makes? So
Listen,
like a cucumber
The
is a
real,
fruit.
a cucumber's a fruit.
Come on now.
Come on, bro. Everybody in the comments gonna light y'all up. Listen,
I've heard that.
if you're eating,
Okay, therefore, squash is considered a fruit.
if you eating any fruit or any vegetable or however that has the reproductive parts in it, it is a fruit.
Since squash contains seeds and develops from the flower-producing part of a plant, it is botanically a fruit.
Man, come on, bruh. Y'all act like I don't got a degree in environmental science, man. Y'all playing right now. Y'all playing with your boy. Don't play with me, bruh.
Can't wait to eat.
Botany, plant science,
Tell Trent.
dendrology. I done did all that, bruh. It's
When we
back
get-
in my earlier days, you
When
know?
we get squash casserole, I'm gonna tell Trent one day. I'm gonna tell him next week because I'm gonna give it to him. Say here, eat your fruits.
That's right.
Squash casserole, bruh.
Yeah. That's it, man. All right, let's get into this little club tournament we got going tomorrow.
All right, look at this. I got a kitchen
Look-
sink up here, bro.
Look, oh my gosh, bro.
Oh, it's bad. I gotta put all this up.
Now, is this all going with you, or is this just...
No, all these spinning rods, because we in that funky time of year. I'm gonna bring these jerk baits too. I'm gonna have me a top water, but a lot of this stuff is getting put up. A lot of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't blame
Man,
you.
look, we just chasing the spawn. You know, that's just what bass fishermen do. We chasing this funky time of year where they don't hardly want to bite. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Gville is grindy.
Hey,
Is this a practice video?
this is the practice video.
Well, I don't know. I was not part of your practice.
Listen.
So I don't really know how your practice went, but I'm just telling you, it is grindy out here on the Big G, and I don't care. They might be 10-pounders weighed in tomorrow, but right now, for me, it's grindy.
Facts, bro. So like, looking at this on the schedule, I thought we could potentially hit this at you know, when we as bass fishermen, we call it like that spawn, that pre-spawn spawn funk, where they slide up, they get up there shallower, but yet they don't really want to participate in the festivities, which is us trying to catch them. They just up there, they're sunning, they're warming, but they ain't really on the beds. They just kind of cruising around, and they're hecka hard to catch, man. So
Mark,
I think we might have hit
you
it.
think I ought to cut
Yeah,
him
you gotta
off?
definitely cut that right
I
there.
gotta cut it.
Yeah, we just might have hit this at a tough time, man, because you guys are gonna see this practice video, although this will be like a highlight reel of my day. So you guys will see some catches, right? Very, 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 very tough practice for me, man.
We hit this same kind of deal at Sam Rayburn.
We did a couple years back.
A couple years back, we go there.
Yeah.
It was late March. We were like, dude, they're going to be spawning. We're watching YouTube videos, guys catch them on bed. We show up. There's beds up there shallow. They ain't nothing on none of them. And there wasn't another wave that pulled up. So,
That's it, man.
Anyway,
I gotta move my truck, get out the way so Adrian can get out of here. We deep at this house, so we gotta play a little musical cars. But hey, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the practice video. No telling what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I think I'm gonna pan first couple hours in the tournament, and then I'm gonna just go fishing, and I'm gonna primarily try to target spawners. I'm hoping in my mind, with the warm days like today, that they're moving. So we gonna see if they in fact are moving, because I'm gonna be swinging for them. So hopefully we run into them, intersect them, and smash, man. That's the plan. We'll see y'all day one. Let's go.